It's Maria Sumlov here. If we haven't met before, I am the personality decoder. And today we're going to jump into turning your painful past or your challenges in life into a purposeful life going forward. And this is part 3. So we've, in the first 2 parts, we've covered seeing your pain, seeing your past struggles as a separate entity from yourself, so that we can choose to carry our painful past with us as long as it serves a purpose for us. We have, in the part 2, we've started a conversation with that pain to see what the needs are, to see what the pain is trying to tell us, in how we can more purposefully harness that pain. So today we're talking about intentionally living with the messages that the pain can deliver for us, and how to make the most out of those messages, how to integrate that part, that painful past, into a powerful future experience in our lives. So that's what we're doing today. So what I'd like you to do, if you haven't checked out videos 1 and 2 in this little mini series, go ahead and check those out first and do those exercises so that we can jump into what we're covering today. So at this stage, you've made an expression or a symbol of your pain. You've given it a form that you can set aside next to you on the table, or you can set aside next to you on the seat, on the sofa, and you can start having conversations with that pain. You know, how is that pain feeling? What other additional feelings are coming from that pain? Is it that you're feeling lonely? Is it that the pain is making you feel like you're not good enough? What is the message that that pain is trying to relate to you? And I know it can be really hard to hear that, because, you know, acknowledging that your pain is telling you that you're not good enough is not going to make you feel very good about yourself on the short term. But if we recognize that that message is just a message, it's not a fact, that feeling is not a fact, it's a factor in what you're going to do next. That was something really nice that Peter, my partner, taught me last week. You know, your emotions are not facts; they're a factor in making a decision. But now that you know that, now that you understand what other emotions are showing up for you, you can start to really ask those emotions, those feelings, those pain points. You know, what do you need? What do I need to soothe this pain I'm feeling inside of me? And then you may have discovered that if your pain is around loneliness, that the need that comes with that is creating for more meaningful connections around you. If your pain is around being treated as a doormat, you might say, you know, the need that's arising from that is for me to be treated with respect and consideration. So now today, let's take that message, that need that arose from that pain, and start deliberately cultivating that in our own lives. So, what is your pain point? What is the pain wanting to tell you? What is the need that arises from that pain? And how can you, from here on in, from this day forward, start fulfilling that need? So let's just say that you're feeling lonely. We don't want to try and jump straight from 0 to 100 to say, no, I want to have 10 best friends all over the world, because that might not be possible for you. It certainly isn't possible for me to go from 0 to 100 within seconds or a couple of days even. So what I want to start with is, hey, can I have a meaningful interaction with another person? So when I go to the petrol station, can I have a nice, positive interaction with that person in front of me? And start with that and start noticing those things. If you're feeling like you're a doormat, you know, and you want to start having more respectful and reciprocal relationships with people, can you ask somebody to help you with something that's easy for them to fulfill? So that you start to see, hey, people can actually help me. I can actually have a reciprocal relationships where I'm not the only person who's always showing up for others. So, what are you doing today to start challenging and harnessing that pain that's been sitting there for a long time, and then turning it into a purposeful, meaningful experience today? Remember, we need to learn those skills. So we need to get better at asking for help. We need to get better at having meaningful communications or interactions with other people. So what are you doing today? And then leave a comment in the comments. Leave your notes, leave your observations, leave your discoveries in the comment section, so we can all celebrate your advancements in living that purposeful life and really taking that pain and harnessing it for more power for you. That's awesome. I hope you really enjoyed this 3-part series, this mini series. If you want to do more work around this, you can find us at sumilov.com, which is our personal and professional development safe house, online safe house, and you can join there. We have a couple of membership options to join and continue this conversation and continue how to put structure into this, and how from today to 12 months time, you will have deliberately taken pieces of your pain and turned them into a more purposeful future for yourself, and a purposeful life where you can really make a difference, bring your whole self into it. All right, I'll see you there, and I'll talk to you soon. Stay safe and take care of yourself.